Static every word in the dictionary. Yes, every word in the dictionary.
All right, and hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Rate the Dictionary. We are just two guys standing in front of our two viewers, begging them to love us. So yeah, we're on episode 4 now. We haven't even made it off the first page, so this is going great. So I guess we will just jump right into it. I think we ended on abanimi last time, so start on abanic, and here we go. Okay, hopefully the internet goes this slow the entire time. Uh, I so an abanic is a Sioan. So I guess we're just
We're gonna have
rating
to wait.
this.
We're gonna have to wait till we get down to C1. But on a let me see. As a word
I,
itself,
it's fun. It's fun to say. Like yeah, just the word itself. I'd give it a 6. It's fun.
it's I don't know. That sounds like
That's
it
an
could
ad.
be. It sounds like it could be a racial slur.
Well, when we get to Sioan, we will find out if it is. For now, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, like 6 out of 10.
All
Yeah,
right,
that's
a
good.
barrel of laughs. It's another phrase. Um, on the bright side, I think this is the first time we've had a phrase that is written just like only how it's said. Like
Normally, yeah.
the other ones all had random weird words thrown in. Um, the barrel of laughs. It's
It's like I like the example sentence. You would expect the example sentence to be something like cheery. Several
yeah.
people have lost their jobs recently, so the office isn't exactly a barrel of laughs.
um, that's weird. I never really viewed it as like a negative statement. I always just thought.
It's
I
not.
mean, I guess it's
Uh, that's why the example sentence is weird to me.
yeah. But yeah, even in the definition, it says it's often used in negative statements or in an ironic way. I always
If you're being sarcastic,
kind
yeah.
of like well, yeah. I mean, but I feel like anything could be. I feel like I've mostly heard it in a positive way. I like it. It's kind of vivid. You get it. It's a 5.
Um, I don't like barrels. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10.
That's all right. Um, abarthroses. I feel like this should be 3 separate words. Um,
Barthrosis.
diath- diathrosis sort of sounds like a Greek myth, Greek or Roman myth. Let's see, it's got to be bottom 20. Wasn't expecting that. That's better than I thought it was going to be.
Well, we won't know the
Again,
definition until we get to the
I feel,
definition. So, but just based on the word itself, it kind of sounds like abarth, which I'm pretty sure is a Norwegian black metal musician. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 just on that. Also, throsis
all right.
sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, 7 out of 10 works for me. So now we have a bass with a little squiggle, little accent.
Abba,
Down with Abbas the Profiteers.
abba,
Okay, I was gonna say
abba.
it sounds Abba. Oh yeah, right there.
Tis French.
Uh,
Yeba.
I feel like you were about to say how you feel about the French, and I was interested to hear what that was.
um, un.
A deep, deep burning love.
I don't um subscribe to the stereotypes. I don't find them smelly or timid. Rather the contrary, I find them loud and annoying.
All right. A ba. This is a ba. Another one. I just don't like. It's French, so it should be in the French dictionary. I don't know why it's in the English dictionary. But
There's a lot
whatever.
of French
2 out
phrases
of
we use,
10.
so yeah, it's a 1
Yeah.
for being French.
I'll go 1.5. All right. A base is the We're gonna try that again. Cool. Okay, so we
Roll
went
with
to
it.
the 1997 internet for this one. All right, so a base. It's a formal to lower in rank, office, prestige, or esteem. Abase oneself. Archaic to lower physically. I like it. It sounds nice. It sounds fancier than what you would usually use. 4. Hey, nice.
I give I give it a 6 just for having a James Joyce quote.
Oh, okay.
It's a fine word.
All right, a base. Duh. No.
Repeat.
Okay. This is a repeat and showing off poor internet. So I'm gonna bump it down in half. I think I gave it a 6 before, so it's a 3. A basement.
This is also. It's not a basement.
I know, but I wanted it to be a basement. A basement. It's a place downstairs.
Repeat.
It's downstairs of the downstairs. A base oneself.
This will probably still be a repeat.
Oh,
Hey, look, the internet's back.
it is. Oh,
No.
Yeah.
This is, I mean,
To behave in a way that makes one.
Technically different. They have this listed as a phrase instead of a word. But with
because it's 2 words.
With the they could have just stuck this in the other definitions. This is, we didn't need to click on this one again. So
yeah,
we'll give it a 2 out of 10.
I do like the scathing political statement right there.
Yes.
I'm
Merriam-Webster.
gonna give it a
cutting political commentary.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 1 out of 10 for me. A bash. To destroy the self-possession or self-confidence of someone.
That's cool.
I'm also
gonna give this one a 6 out of 10 just for having a Bronte sister quote. I can tell that whoever did the quotes,
whoever wrote the definitions.
Yeah, they really like a certain type of literature. And I can get behind that.
I'm shocked that somebody that writes for the dictionary has a love for literature. It's a transitive verb, so that's good. Yeah, I like it. A bash. It's got some meat to it. I'm going to give it an 8.
To be fair, there's plenty of shitty literature they could like. And,
well,
we're talking about a specific time period here.
Yep. I almost said that's fair. All right, a bashed. This is when you when you made someone feel uncomfortable, disconcerted, or embarrassed by something that has happened before, or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. It's just the
no, this one's by Paula Fox.
Of the previous.
Is that one of the Bronte sisters?
It is not. It is not.
Well, close enough. All right, so I'm going to give that one a 7. A bashez. That is when you are in.
Sick of these words.
You sound like you're full of energy right now. Never.
This is just the same one. This is just a repeat.
Yeah, 6. Abashev. This
Oh, boy.
is when you abash someone in Russian. Belonging to a Bronze Age culture
You
of
were
the
right.
Chuvash Republic. Oh, hey, actually, yeah. Right on. All right, for that, I'm going to give it a 10, 9, because it made me feel good about myself for a fleeting moment.
I just like thinking of
Abashev?
Bronze Age Slavs that it like just squatting in there, poorly hammered together.
They're bronze pea pots.
just posing with their shitty little daggers that are just gonna completely fall apart. And like
Uh,
what in like helmets made out of bear skulls.
that's kind
So
of
I'm giving
awesome.
this a 9 out of 10 just for that image.
9 out of 10 as well. Abashing. Oh, we're back to abashes.
God damn it.
Abashing. Hey, but it's got the Bronte.
Because we've already looked at this one.
I know, but it still should make you happy that you saw Bronte. Is it Bronte?
Bronte.
Bronte?
Yeah.
All right, well,
And I'm
4 out of 10 now.
myself am neutral on the Bronte sisters. Is
I thought you were excited about them like 3 definitions ago.
Well, I mean, their writing is hit or miss.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ! How many of these words?
Well, this one is the This one is the absence of abashing,
which is where I would like to be right now.
but it also means unabashed. So I feel like unabashed is used a lot more. I feel like abashless sounds better to me, but I might change my mind in 9 years when we get to unabashed. So, but for now, I'm going to give abashless a 7.
I'm sick of these. It's 2 out of 10. Abashedly
Well,
gets a 1 out of
abashedly.
10, and abashment gets a 0 out of 10.
Well,
these are
hey, look, abashment's next. You're right. I'm going to click it anyway. I know what it is. But yeah, I'm going to give that one I'm going to give it an 8 now. It seems fair. Abasi.
Oh, look,
Abasi.
a different word.
An Afghan yellow bronze coin equivalent to 4 Shahi that was issued between 1921 and 1923. An Afghan unit of value for postage stamps. All right, while Evan says something that makes me regret doing this this thing with him, I'm going to look at what an Abasi looks like.
If you
maybe I'm not. Nope.
I want to see these stamps actually.
Oh, I clicked coin. My internet is going real fast.
And I wonder if, like with U.S. mail,
that is honestly pretty cool looking.
When it's checked in by the post office, they just kind of stamp it with that seal of approval, everything like that. And I wonder if you were sending Afghan mail, if they give some sort of assurance that you aren't being mailed a bomb.
There it is.
It took me a minute, but I got there.
These coins actually look really cool, though. I like that one. And then you wanted to see the stamps.
I'm also now thinking of like a bubble, like a gumball machine where you put one of these coins in, but it just fucking explodes.
Hey, where have I seen that mustache before?
He didn't. Oh, that's 1904. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke about Hitler just moving.
Well, that's when he was born, I think. 1904 to 66.
He wouldn't have looked like that right out of the womb.
I mean, he could.
Well, they do say he time travels, so. And I'd be pretty
So
fucking
that could be
pissed
him.
off at the world if I was born in Pakistan too. So.
Oh boy. Oh wait, so this is an Abbasi stamp. The last one was a guy named Abbasi, but this is what an Abbasi stamp looks like.
Uh-huh.
It looks like the coin. Okay, anyway, I like it. It's a 8.
Yeah, this was fun. I give it a 7
Oh, and there's one Abbasi. Yeah. Loop de doop doop doop. Okay, and then we got a basing. And we're back to poor internet. Oh, it's another a base. Cool. I'm gonna give that 3 out of 10. And then we got a basis. Oh, that's just the plural of abasi.
Okay.
Which I guess this one should go up in rating because it's more valuable now because you have more yellow bronze coins. So I'm gonna go to an 8.5. I'm also gonna exit out of stamps. All right, so we have Abbasi with 2 S's. Poor internet. Oh, this is a Persian silver
This
coin.
one's Persian. So this one's got. I bet this one looks absolutely gaudy. So let's take a look at this one.
I'm surprised it's silver and not gold.
It's either going to be overly hairy for no reason or absolutely gaudy.
Oh. What? What? It's the same thing. Maybe I don't know. Unless that guy's the coin.
I mean, we're talking
that. I think that's the official one. That's the official 16th century Persian coin right there.
Ah, cool.
Yeah. 7, 6, 7. Abasis, that's going to be. Why is it so poor? It's also an old Persian unit of weight equivalent to about 0.8 pounds, which is something. So I'm going to give it a 7 now. Ooh. Cool.
This one looks fun. Okay, so
obsolete.
It's just to bastardize. Okay.
So
a bastardize.
A bastardize.
I like it.
I was using 1574.
I use bastardize quite a bit, and since this is just another version of that, it gets a lot of use. I like it.
Yeah.
It's got that "b" sound, so it's forceful and penetrative. So
yeah,
I'll give it
kind of hurts to hear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9. I like it. Abate to decrease in force or intensity.
Yeah, I've used this quite a bit in writing because it makes you sound not retarded. So I enjoy this word. I don't really use it.
Yeah, it's a good smart people word.
Speaking, but
ooh.
Yeah, this is a 7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, well, not a lot of people do, but it's somehow in the top 10%.
I get, you know what? They're probably getting these percentages.
But yeah, I guess
from
because
written things, they're not. Merriam-Webster isn't listening to your fucking phone calls and seeing what words you're using. This is probably just kind
not
of like
yet.
what kind of not yet. They're one check away to the federal government from being able to listen in. But this is probably like Google Ngram. They're scanning written documents. And since this is such a nice filler word,
it's a good essay word.
Yeah, in academia, that's probably why it's in the top percent right there. No one says this, but it's used a lot, and I like it. So whatever score I just gave it,
that's fair.
I stand with that.
Oh, I said fair again. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 6. I'm going to give it a 6. Abated. It's the same thing, but just before.
Now,
this is when you.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I was actually curious to see the use difference between abated and abate, because abated, I would argue, is probably used less in academic writing.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, we can just skip it.
Okay. So I'm gonna give it the same grade. Abatement.
I think you skipped that one. Fuck.
It's gonna be poor people internet. No, it's not. The active process of reducing or otherwise abating something. State of being abated. I love these sort of definitions. It's just telling you. Yeah.
It's the
Abatement.
state
It
of
means
being
when
the
you
word.
abate something.
Yeah, the word means the word.
It's so bad. Uh, Top 40%. Okay, cool. Yeah. It sounds fun though. It sounds fine. I'm gonna give it a 5. Now, abater. I like that one. I know it's a repeat, but the R at the end really,
Uh-huh.
really gives it something. There's probably a reason for that.
Nope.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it.
No possible joke that can be made here.
That's
Not at all.
yeah. No, there's
Nope.
there's absolutely not.
Not
I think
one.
it's just the clearly the auditory aesthetics. Probably the right way to. There's probably a specific word for that I don't know yet. 14th century, cool. I'm gonna give that one an 8. Abater, abating. Okay, that is the act of abating. Yeah, that one's gonna be a 1 because I'm tired of it now. Abatus.
Probably a bot.
I like that one a lot. Oh, and it's different. Abatus.
I think you're right. It is a beta.
A defensive obstacle formed by felled trees with sharpened
okay.
branches facing the enemy.
This is if you've ever seen any war movie ever, this is those big pointy logs that they just
In the
that thing.
trenches.
That's not really what I was thinking of. That looks
That's
way
pretty cool.
less cinematic than what I was thinking of. But cool.
Well,
I
yeah.
like this. I don't
Here,
ever
I'll put
use
Saving Private Ryan.
I don't ever use the word, but these things are fun to look at in movies. So I'm gonna give it a 9.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
That's what I'm thinking of right there.
Being forced to run full speed into that, or if they like hid plumage over it. And so like you just unsuspecting, like you thought you were about to run through some bushes, and then you did not run through some bushes.
They still don't use those though, right? That was
well, yeah. Everybody just kind of like drone strikes each other.
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of pointless to have some pointy sticks while you're getting bombed from.
You could probably
6,000
knock a drone down with a pointy
feet.
stick. You can knock a drone down with a empty soda can.
They're very high in the air. I think. I don't know how anything works.
The killing ones, yeah. Not the ones that deliver your Amazon packages. That's the one you want right there.
60,000 feet. That is.
I can throw a stick that high.
I believe in you and your athletic abilities. But anyway, abatus is going to be a 9.
I bet this
I'm going to give it a 9.1.
I bet this next one is okay. Never mind. I was going to say that's what happens when you
the act of abatusing.
Shove one into somebody. Or when you yourself run directly into one.
Yeah. When you're flailing on an abatus, you've been abatused.
When it's your
job. Just for that visual, I'm giving that
10 out of 10 for that. When it's your job to run directly into it, so the next guy can kind of just like walk over your corpse.
Yeah, Chef and his troops have to be the abatist people. As a South Park movie reference, if anybody didn't understand that. Abatuses. This is when you have more than one abatus, which is weird because an abatus by itself
gonna
is
need more
formed
than
by
one,
multiple
yeah.
trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, so one abatus is multiple trees, so abatus is just multiple trees again. Abat-jour. Abat-jour. I've heard this. I don't know what it means.
Control or move screen for deflecting daylight. Isn't that just an awning?
We will see. Abat-jour. Oh, it's a little lampshade.
Oh, it's a lamp. Go back to the definition. How is that a lamp? How do you get lampshade from that device? So sloping, yes, for deflecting light downward. Okay, yeah, I guess that is a goddamn lampshade. I don't like this
Yeah,
definition, so I'm giving it a 2 out of 10. Just say a fucking lampshade.
Especially the way they worded it, the daylight for deflecting daylight as as it enters a window. So
it enters in a window. Yeah, this is keep going.
So
Maybe there's one of these.
I feel like it's supposed to be like slats on a blind, like on
yeah.
a set of blinds.
Yeah. That would make sense.
The abat-jour. But still, it's too fancy.
And it's also French.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10. I don't 2 out of 10, whatever.
We can skip that one. We know what that's gonna be.
Well, it has one that abates an tenement, one that abates a nuisance. Yeah. So it's like a negotiator. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 5. Abatsons. I don't know if this is French again.
Everything is French.
But it might be. A device for throwing sound downward. Okay, so it's like I guess jour is that like light, and then sons is sound.
Holy shit! I think we learned something.
We sure did. Abassons.
So that's the blinds.
That is stupid. I love that it just trolled me so hard. This one gets a 9 out of 10. Abat-jour, dumb. Abassons, amazing.
A battery.
That means one battery.
A single battery.
A battery used to heat the filaments of cathode heaters of electron tubes.
I'm sure that means something to somebody.
Well, in my brain, this meant catheter for a second. I don't know what a cathode heater is. Yep, I gotta look. Cathode heater. It's a coil thing. Cool. I don't know. 3. We have abatist. Having an abatus. I don't know. It's sort of fun to say though, so I'm gonna give it a 6.
How do you own one?
I don't mean to keep. What?
Nothing. I hate these words so much.
I mean, if you own a house, you can build your own abatus. You probably can't build it in your front yard, but in your back.
Always be prepared.
But since the housing market confuses me, I'll bump it down to a 4. Abattoir. Abattoir. Good God. Oh no.
Just slaughterhouse.
A place where animals are butchered. Slaughterhouse. Mr. Foley worked previously at a pig abattoir and reckoned he was beyond such queasiness. God. So I'm not going to Google image that one. Hard pass.
It's a fine word, but it's just unnecessary. So I got to give it a 4 out of 10. We know what that's going to be. We know what the next one's going to be, so we can skip it.
All right, I'm going to click it anyway. Hey, it's the same thing, but 2 of them. Cool. Abavent. Oh, this is going to be for smells.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Above.
so this is for winds. What does this one look like?
That is a great question. Above. Oh, that's with an M. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
The world is a dumb place. Hopefully,
Well,
we're
no,
not
but
here too much
are
longer.
those are bigger and spread out further than the blind.
That's hot.
The light ones. I'm sorry, the sound ones. Okay, so then we have multiple.
So yeah, I'm gonna give that a 5 above. Same thing. Gonna give it a 4 now. Above.
So wall to wall. Well, don't click on it. I want to guess what it is.
Close your eyes.
Damn it! I already saw it. It's sound. This reflects sound instead of pointing it down. But I'm gonna laugh when it looks exactly the same as the other ones.
It 100% is. Abois. I don't want to buy one. I don't want to buy one.
What the?
Oh, that
fuck?
looks
Oh,
different.
That is different.
It just looks like where you would sit in the opera.
Yeah.
Being a man that has gone to several operas. All right, abois. All right, do you want to know? Do you want to guess abaxial?
No, I have no idea what that is.
Okay, that is when you are situated out of or directed away from the axis. Oh, so yeah, you're abaxial. The abaxial or lower surface of a leaf.
Okay. Well, I don't really.
That is higher than I thought it was going to be.
I don't concern too much about my axis, so I got to give it a 3 out of 10.
Okay, I grew up in the 90s. So did you, though, but I grew up in the 90s. So anything with an X in it, I'm like kind of like predisposed to really like it. So abaxial is going to get a 7 for me. A bay, the upper course of the Blue Nile River.
Cool.
Yeah, whatever. My brain was trying to go for a Michael Bay joke and it didn't work.
5 out of 10.
So 3. Abaya, a loose-fitting full-length robe worn on some Muslim women. Let's see what an abaya is. Oh, I've seen one of those a million times and never knew what it was. I don't know, 5. Yeah, whatever, 5. Every time I go to X out of these, the little zoom window pops up and blocks me. Nope, did it again. A bays. An Afghan. They've done bamboozled us
again. We got coined again.
We did. All right. So I like that. I like that they waited a bit. So I'm going to give that an 8.
You read about some female Muslim garments, and then all of a sudden, boom! Exploded coin. That's how they get you. You're just shopping 1 minute, and then you're blown to bits the next.
And again, it's the plural of it. So now I'm over it. So it's down to a 1. We have abba.
Didn't we skip a bunch of words?
Of course, well, we did something like this. We may have. No, abaya, abays, abases, abazi. Oh, we didn't do abazi. 18th and early 19th century monetary unit used in the Caucasus region that is now Caucasus. Thank you. At least we have one literate person here.
It's just more exploding money.
Georgian. What is going on?
Did you hear that?
No, did you fart or something?
No, it was just something fell in the background.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't hear that at all. Oh, this money is way more boring than the other one.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
That is going to... All right, well, you can, and I'm going to give it a 3. Okay, so then we have Abazis. It's going to be multiple Georgian monies. 2 out of 10 now. Now we have Ababa. Ababa. It's a coarse wool from the inferior.
What's funny? What is funny about inferior parts?
Oh, I just like that. Like, I don't know. If I were a sheep, just knowing that I don't know, I wouldn't want them to note that they're making or they're. I can't talk right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I see
God.
what you're saying. Yeah. Yes, excuse me. Could you tell me about this fur coat over here? Ah, yes, sir. It's made from the finest ball hairs of the.
Yeah. Thank you. See? No, if I could not have a stroke next time I try to get my thoughts out there, that'd be amazing. Yes, it's made from the finest sheep ball hair.
Why, I noticed all your sheep here are sheared except for that one over there. Yeah, we like to let him keep his coat so he can comfortably grow out his bald hair. Is the joke. All right, we can move on.
Yes. All right, perfect. So we know what the thumbnail is going to be for this video. Just giant sheep testicles with googly eyes reading a book. So we have ABBA.
Can I do that? My phone.
I mean, we have 4 subscribers. You can do literally anything right now as long as you don't put some Fox movie from the mid-90s.
What happens if I type in sheep testicles?
Testicles.
Just
probably
keep rating,
get some
just keep
results
rating,
for sheep
rating,
testicles.
grade words while I do this.
All right. So we have ABBA as a title or title of honor. Good God, given variously to the deity. I might be having several strokes at the same time.
I found our thumbnail.
No. That was really quick.
Just keep going. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this while you do that.
Well, it's kind of hard. All right, so ABBA, also a band. They sang that one song. Don't remember it at all, but I know
really good songs. Well, no. You got SOS, Waterloo. Those are the only 2 I know. Fuck it.
Did they do every time we touch?
No.
Oh no, that's Cascada.
That is the.
That is not.
That's that is the physical opposite of ABBA. There's.
Yep. I am a big, gigantic moron.
Hey, look! It's the 2 songs I told you: SOS and Waterloo, right there.
Yeah. Well, I hate this word now. That's a 1 out of 10.
Oh, I love ABBA.
Abbacies.
That's a 9 out of 10 for me.
All right. An ABBA is the office, dignity, jurisdiction, or tenure of an abbot. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. 4, 3. It sounds fancy. It's an office, but it sounds fancy. So yeah, I'll give it a 4. Then abbacy. It's that, but singular. Abbotted is a great word. I like the sound of it. A member of a Muslim dynasty that ruled at. It just sounds like a town in any American city. Seville. From 1021 to 1023 to 1091. Yeah, cool. I like it. Sounds cool. I'm gonna give it a 6.
That was a long time ago.
It was several hours ago. Abai. It's the same thing as the Blue Nile River one. Give it a 3 now. Abbas. This is going to be multiple priests or something. Nope, never mind. Mohammed Abbas, president of the Palestinian National Authority.
I'm not touching this one.
Okay,
with
wait.
this
How do you say that? Is that Mahmoud?
Yeah, Mahmoud.
I was just wondering how you say it. Mahmoud? Okay.
Mahmoud.
Okay. If he's in the dictionary, I feel like he should be important, but I have no idea who he is. But I also, again,
I'm not touching this one with the 10-foot pole.
that is completely fine. I'm going to be the innocent little person. Palestinian President Okay, so oh, he's written several books. Okay, well, time to get off this one before Evan has a stroke. I forgot. Oh, yeah, he was Abbas, so we're at Abbasi now, which is, again, the coin. 2. I'm going to give it a 2. And then we have Capital Abbasi. Shahid Kakwan. He's the Pakistani politician, prime minister. So they just... it's weird to me that they're doing, like, world leader people. And it's also weirder to me that they included Hank Aaron.
He is a natural born leader. Was. He's dead now.
Hank Aaron?
Oh, he's not. Is he not dead?
I mean, granted, this is like 2007, but I know he congratulated Barry Bonds when Bonds broke his home run record.
Did he look like the Crypt Keeper at that time?
I mean, he didn't look young. Yeah, he's still alive. He's 86.
My apologies to
Mr. Aaron.
The
Hammer.
The immortal wizard of baseball.
I think Willie Mays was... Didn't they call Willie Mays like... Or no, that was Ozzie Smith. Yeah, Ozzie Smith was the Wizard of Oz. I know. I like baseball. I decided I don't want to look up Shahid Kakwan Abbasi. He's a person. He gets a 3. I'm sure he's a swell guy. Or he's a terrible person. Or he's somewhere in between. Abbasid is a member of the dynasty of Caliphs. Is that where Caligula? No, that wouldn't make sense. Ruling the Islamic Empire, especially from their city capital, Baghdad, and claiming descent from Abbas, the uncle of Muhammad. I feel like since this was a member of a dynasty of caliphs from 750 to 1258, it was used well before 1719.
I keep telling you, these dates are all off.
Especially because right below it, it says 653. They're not even trying. Bottom 30%, because the inconsistencies in... Actually, no, we're just supposed to be rating the word. You're right. Gonna give it a 4? Sure. Abbasis, oh my god. Afghan coin, 1 out of 10. Abbatial, abbatial, abbatial. Of or relating to abbot, abbeys, or abbey.
Oh, this is like ironical.
Yeah.
A throwback from episode 1.
But it's not as cool as ironical, so I'm gonna give it a 3 or 2. 2.
Yeah. I like 3. 3's good.
Okay, so we have Abbey. Okay, it's an archaic variant of Abbey. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I like how it's spelled. So now we have Abbé with the little squiggly. Member of the French secular clergy and major and minor orders, used as a title. If it's used as a title, shouldn't it be capitalized?
Yes.
Okay. Also, this one seems believable. 1530. I kind of hate it though. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, this one is fancy. I have a refractometer. Refractometer? A refractometer or refractometer, we'll find out when we get to the R's, in which the critical angle for total reflection at the interface of a film of a liquid between two similar glass prisms is utilized in determining the index of refraction.
Sounds fucking lame to me.
I lost myself like word 3, but I am curious what it looks like. Refractometer. Oh, it's a microscope. It looks like.
Go back to the. It's
Cool.
obvious. It's different. It looks different. That's weird looking.
Yeah.
That's
At first
cool.
glance, I thought it was just a microscope. I'm sure if you know what it does, it's super neato, but
Yeah, we're not.
just gonna give it a 3. Yeah. Abbess, a woman who is the superior of a convent of nuns. Evan?
I'm sure this word is used a lot in pornos.
Just
Yeah.
like any kind?
Well, I mean,
Or does it have to be nun based?
yeah.
Okay, that makes
They need
a
to
lot
be,
more
like,
sense.
yeah.
In an abbey. Which is funny because it's also a girl name. 3. Oh, this one seems clunky. Abetden. In the rabbinical tradition, or the vice president of the Sanhedrin.
That sounds like like a
Sounds like a shape.
It's the knockoff of the Borg from Star Trek. So instead of like a giant cube floating through space, this is like a giant rhombus floating through space.
It's a giant vice president floating through space.
And instead of being, like cyborgs, they're just the Sanhedrin are they're actually the opposite. They kind of just merge you with a monkey. Like you have to take a monkey brain.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm just picturing a giant rhombus-shaped
monkey
spaceship full of monkeys.
that just clanging away on nothing.
Just going at warp speed, just beating the controls with a stick. And someone who ended up being thrown onto the ship is just wondering how they built the damn thing in the first place.
Just Dale and his load of monkeys,
but there's still
flying through space.
There's the one like the one monkey crew member who still kind of has like a human brain. It's like, we didn't used to be like this. Like it started off, as a simple, we were getting back in touch with nature. We were separating ourselves from technology, and then it just kept getting progressively worse and worse, and now everybody has a monkey brain. But then, of course, like, where do the human brains go? So there's also a spaceship of monkeys, but with human brains. So I said that wrong. So like, the ship is full of humans, but they all have monkey brains.
Oh, and then the opposite on the other one.
The opposite is the Starship Enterprise, full of monkeys, but they're perfectly capable of operating the ship. I forget what the word is or what it's about, but it's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Abetton. Yeah, it's like the 18th installment of Planet of the Apes. They're finding new planets. Abethton is the same thing, but with an H. This is this is when you want to annoy your friend that has a lisp. So for that, I'm going to give it a 9. Abbeville is it has 25,000 and 12,000 people. One is a commune in northern France. I can't even call it a town. It's too small to call it a town. In northern France on the Somme River, northwest of Amiens or something. And then it's also a city in the rice growing region of southern Louisiana. Population, not very many. 1. I don't like it. Cajun food is delicious, though. Cajun rice, also great. Still a 1. An Abvillian. Ooh. Louisiana should have an axe to grind here. Of or relating to an early lower Paleolithic culture of Europe characterized by bifacial stone. Oh, okay, it has 2 faces. Stone hand axes.
Wait, why should the
Okay, I saw Europe at first.
Oh,
that's funny because it says axes. I didn't even read that. No, I just saw Europe, so I thought it was going to be like French people from the European region of Europe that live in Abbeville. So I don't know. It's 5. Oh, we're back to Abby again. Let's see. Oh, this is a person, Edwin Austin Abbey, an American painter and illustrator. Let's see some of his fine work. Edwin Austin Abbey. That just looks like, I mean, it's good. It's better than anything I could ever do. But
I think I've seen some of these.
That one's actually kind of cool. The Queen and Hamlet.
Scroll through some of these. I think I've seen one of these.
I'm gonna, so we don't get weird pictures of his face, I'm gonna go to paintings. Okay, I like that one.
Type in
that's the same one.
Type in self-portrait. I want to see his self-portrait. I do actually want to see his freaky-looking face.
Portrait. Ew. He looks like the exact opposite of anybody that's ever painted.
He just looks like someone's dad.
Also known as he looks like Theodore. He looks like slightly weird Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah, you're right.
Like it's like the calf moose. Was Theodore Roosevelt the bull moose?
I don't know.
Yeah, right. You aren't the history friend. Never mind. All right, so we have Abbey again. That is monastery ruled by an abbot, blah, blah, blah. Abbey church, cool. 1, don't care. Abbey's is going to be multiple of those, cool. 0, don't care. Abbeystead, Abbeystead, the seat of an abbey. It's interesting. Kind of like it. It's not used a lot. Neato. Do you have any opinions on it?
Oh, sorry, I was finishing this thumbnail. Hold on, I'm going to send it to you real quick.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, so I'm just going to grade that one. It's going to be a 4. Then Abbeystead, spelled weirder, is going to be a 5.
Check this out.
Oh, no. Oh, it's loading.
I don't think it's the right. I forgot to make it the right size. I forgot to make it the right fucking size. Oh my god.
Oh, that is amazing, though. That's my favorite one we've done so far.
I'm gonna upload
All
it
right.
as is, and hopefully, I forgot to format the size, so it's gonna be a little bit weird.
Hmm.
Shit. I hope that doesn't fuck it up.
Well, we'll see. It's fine.
I'll
All right, so
save.
now we have an abbot.
I'm
This
gonna
is the
save both versions. Oh, like our governor?
okay.
Oh shit! Everybody knows we're from Texas.
Yes, that's fine. You say turlet. Everybody was going to figure it out eventually. Um, but yes, just like good old.
I read this wrong. I thought it said the Superior Monastery for Men. I was like, yeah, that's probably right. I completely read it wrong.
It's just like that other word that was for women, but
Mm-hmm.
for a man.
Yeah. And
Cool.
probably
I don't know.
used in gay porn. So just like the other one.
Probably. I will do vigorous research later and find out and let you know. So we have Abbot General. This is the head of a monastic order. The Abbot General of the Cistercian. I got it. Cistercians? Cistercians? Ugh. That one is grody on the tongue.
Can't wait till we get to that one.
Don't like
That's gonna be good.
Cistercians.
Well, I like this word better than
It's-
that word, so I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Abbot General. I'm going to give it a 1 out of, I don't know, just, 3. Fine. Abbot Nullius. I like this one a lot. Especially like the Nullius. An abbot who is exempt from diocesan. What? Abbot, or word
Huh?
name? Person?
Diocese. So it's diocese, but diocesan. Diocese. Yeah.
Control and under direct papal jurisdiction and who
Why
exercise.
didn't it just say exempt from diocese control?
Ah,
Diocesan. It's diocesan.
it sounds like something Hitler would say in his like angry rants.
Diocesan. Yeah, you're right. Holy shit, you're right. I did that a little bit too good.
Really did. You sounded almost. What was that one movie? It was like, I think it was all in German, but it's the one like they made the meme of it for like a year straight a couple years ago.
Oh, I can't remember what movie that is.
Hitler movie.
Just type
Wait.
in the Hitler
Oh,
scene.
Downfall.
Was it Downfall? Was it Downfall? Are you
Yeah.
sure it's Downfall?
That looks just like the guy.
Oh, okay, then you're probably right.
Hitler movie, Downfall. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, there it is. Yeah.
that's the one. Diocesan. An abbot who is exempt from blah blah blah. Well, now that I'm always whenever I, several times I'll hear this word in my life, I will think of this moment, and so I'm going to give it an 8. Oh wait, no. I don't want that to be misconstrued as me giving it like a. So I'm going to give it a 7. 7. Yep, that sounds good. I just found out that what is it, like 8 is like the not good thing. I just found that out like 2 weeks ago.
I forget the number.
I think because it's like 8 stand.
There's two numbers. And I don't remember either one of them.
But I think it's 8 because it stands for like it's the 8th letter H.
Fucking retarded. Oh yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about
Such
any
a
of that stuff.
That's such a weird thing. I guess I could look at what this Abbot of Misrule, Lord of Misrule. That word's cool.
It sounds like an awesome title.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It could be something stupid. So
Yeah. This one sounds way better. Lord of Misrule. That sounds like a demon. This one just sounds like somebody that'd be in like Les Mis 2.
Preside over the Feast of Fools. Christmas.
Cool.
Drunkenness and wine partying. So yeah, it's basically
like the king of unruly people.
Actually, this is kind of cool. I've never heard of this before.
All right, I'm interested.
During the feast, participants would elect either a false bishop, false archbishop, or false pope, and then they would all parody each other. So,
Oh, that's amazing.
so then, yeah, this person was just basically in charge of it. So this is cool.
Okay, that's kind of awesome.
This
And
is
it's said it was Scottish. Yeah.
yeah. Well, that
And
that knocks it down a couple points.
the Scots, the Scots are super neat. Aren't they always like angry and stuff? I like them. like they talk very aggressively.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
that meme about the Scots hating the Scots.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. That was from The Simpsons, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, good old Willie. All right, Abbot of
You
Unreason.
Scots sure
So I'm gonna
are.
give the Abbot.
This is the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I still like it though. Yeah, now that I know that it's like a angry kind of like they're parodying
Yeah.
the Scottish government.
Ooh, what's the primate one? I want to see this one. Yeah,
It's
monkeys.
the revolt. Yeah. The representative head of
Oh.
all Benedictine congregations. That is
Well,
really funny
do
though.
the Benedictinites, do they look like monkeys? Oh, please, God, don't be black.
Abbot primate. Now Benedict, that's going to be something like, oh God.
Yeah, he looks like he's into some monkey business.
Abbot primate. Can you imagine, like, because I'm sure he had to like work his way up to be voted or like chosen to be the abbot, like for that role. And I'm sure he was aiming for something higher, but he got picked as the abbot primate.
Do you think he's ever put on a monkey suit?
I hope so. Some sort of joke about wearing his robes, blah blah blah. 5. It's sort of silly, but it's also kind of dumb. Abbot primates. It's when there's 2 of them. Where did this come from?
Okay, type in Google. Type in Abbot primate monkey. Hold on, it's gonna take a couple clicks before we get there. Go to images.
Okay.
All right. Okay, and now click on the one that says Monkey Justice, which is funny in itself.
With Patricia Abbott.
No. Oh, and now I mean, like, click on it so it gives you suggested photo. No, don't go to the link.
I didn't know. Oh, now this thing's in the way again. Perfect.
Oh, God, you
Okay.
ruined the joke.
Abbot primate monkey. Images.
I'm taking you down the same path I went down. Okay, now scroll down through that until you reach. Wow, it's not going to give it to you. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I guess Google just gives me what it knows I want. Type in a summer to remember.
With Abbot primate monkey?
No, just type in a summer to remember. Oh, dang it. Apparently there's a lot of movies called this. And now yeah. Look at that poster.
I hate you so much.
7 out of 10.
What?
He had meningitis.
That's not funny. That's. Oh my God. This sounds super sad.
Oh my God. All right. So it also gave me a bunch of other monkey movies. So I'm gonna go through some of these.
Oh, should we rank all the monkey movies ever? Next episode, take a break from the dictionary and rate every monkey movie.
Why didn't we just do it? Why isn't that the show? Why can't we just watch a monkey movie and talk about it?
That'll be for our 5 subscriber special.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a yeah, we're writing this down. That's gonna be a Patreon exclusive. Is we're gonna do a weekly show about a monkey movie.
Any monkey movie you can yeah.
All right.
Man, I'm excited about this. Okay, so now we're back down to Abbott. Abbott Bernice, an American photographer, died when yeah. Abbott.
Did he take any photos of monkeys?
I think it was a girl. Berenice. Oh wait, oh no, that's a
You
boy.
can't judge them on their last name. You judge people based on their first names and whether or not they sound funny.
Berenice Abbott.
Monkey.
Photographs. Monkey. That poor lady. by Man Ray.
That's Man Ray. No, he that was a Dadaist photographer. He took a lot of really good pictures. He photographed Marcel Duchamp quite a bit. Man Ray's stuff is. I thought that looked fucking familiar. I was looking at it and I went, I think I've seen that photo somewhere.
I have no idea what you said. I know something about Dadaist. I know that it's a thing.
It's what
And
we're
that
doing.
is
It's
about
what this
it.
show is. Okay.
Is it like
well,
absurdist?
Yeah. Well, kind of.
Okay.
It's in
Also,
that ballpark.
Sir John Joseph Caldwell Abbott, Canadian politician, served from 1891 to 1892.
Well, if he's a Canadian politician, he's probably dressed up as a monkey at some point. That seems to be a running theme.
Took me
Over
a
there.
second. It clicked. But it's cool because he said quantum computers once.
Fucking hate Canadians. Good night, everybody.